Hi Librans, this is Esoteric Tales and Tarot, the outdoors edition. I'm continuing with it. So funny because I came out to meditate for your sign and I was thinking, gosh, why am I continuing this? It's a bit windy, there's some construction going on next door, they're on a little break, and I was going to give up, and I was really kind of tuning into your energy, which was funny because it was like pushed to the edge where you're just about to give up. And then this beautiful bird of prey, I think it must be a falcon or a kite that's just circled above and did like just basically circled above my house. And just before I was starting to scry into the crystal ball, and I just felt so strange and like, oh gosh, I'm definitely meant to be out here doing these sessions. And it just did quite a beautiful pattern. And then when I looked at the crystal ball afterwards, I saw you hovering above, like that was what it was like. You're floating above everything and able to see and look down and have a higher perspective this month. So the month of June is going to be an interesting one. I want you to look up the spiritual meaning for falcon, or for a kite, a bird of prey, and see how that because it wasn't doing any attacking, it was floating and kind of using the thermals to go up higher, and it was just such a cool experience. So I'm going to get into your reading now and see what comes up in the cards. I've just had one deck go flying onto the ground, so maybe it is after a bit of turmoil that you're going to have success here, because it was feeling as though it is it's like things are quite difficult at the moment, but in the end you're going to get there. Let's see, we've got already a major arcana coming out, and the Two of Swords. So this feeling blindfolded and like you don't have all the information that you need to be able to make good decisions at the moment. So that's an interesting kind of situation to be in. Last card coming out now, Two of Cups. So beautiful soulmate relationship energy flanking here. The chaos card, which is a bit of a different one in the depiction here. So it's got loyalty, diplomacy, and sincerity that is in this card. So interesting how you've got a real challenge being thrown up here with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's been some sort of heartbreak and disappointment and having to make decisions about things. And look, here comes the wind to kind of prove me up that even though, thank goodness for the falcon, so I'll persist. But you've got the twos here and then the three. So there's been something where you're feeling as though a disappointment, something you've been working towards hasn't come together. It could be in the sense of a relationship as well. I'm going to put a little crystal on here because I want to turn around the Three of Swords energy here as well. So you've got a challenge with which way to head, feeling like you don't have all of the information that you need. So with this disappointment, it's just it's hard to get going again, and maybe that's why it's encouraging you to come up and take a higher perspective and circle around a bit and see what you can gather from pulling away from the situation and looking at everything that you've got on the table, because it feels as though you're just feeling like you've got some sorrow from this. Underneath the deck though, you've got the King of Pentacles. So it could be to do with money and stability and your home environment, where there's some disappointment that's come in, perhaps maybe a little bit before that, and you're just feeling like, which direction am I going to be able to go in? It could be regarding a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, but it could be also saying that you've had heartbreak and feeling as though you're not in a good position to be able to feel like you're a good provider or making a good stable home. That's where the energy is making you feel topsy-turvy. But the thing is, you've got this here, the Amour, the Lover Soulmate card. It's like you've got actually what you need. It's a reminder too that not everything can happen all at once here, Libra. So if you've got a stable relationship, then you might need to wait for the home life to be, for household things to be perfect, or it's the whole thing of maybe you don't have the money to go and do all the things that you want yet, but you've got some things that are really starting to work in the right way. So it's a reminder to us as well. Out of the beautiful magical spell cards, a Lucy Cavendish here. Look at the back of them, just gorgeous. I got this deck from a lovely lady who was getting rid of all of her card collection. So spell card 32 here. I'm going to see what you've got as an extra message, and it comes up, 32 could be of significance, the number, but it comes up as confidence. So again, maybe it's something that you need to learn from this, that you'll have the information that you need. Let's see what the card says here. So confidence. Confidence, the ability to walk forward and understand that you are a powerful individual with the support of the universe, yet you are someone who goes gently among the other inhabitants of this planet. Confidence is a blessing that we can all have more of, and the universe will allow you to feel its love and support with this magical spell. So the confidence spell is to raise your confidence. First, banish all negative energy. Gather 1 sprig of rosemary, 1 sprig of oregano, 1 sprig of basil, and 1 sprig of sage. Bind at one end with red, orange, and sky blue thread. Then light and smudge to raise your energy and your inner confidence. That's quite cute, because I feel as though you have had things a bit rocked. And of course, while I was being rocked, the cards that flew down that I was going to pick for, just a small edit there, Libra, when I went to get the cards off the ground that were grounding in the dirt from the wind. The outdoor session's not working so well. I've got these Naked Truth, Soulmate, and Twin Flame cards. So for those that are single and are not with the person that they're wanting to be with, I'm just going to see whether there's a message for you here. Whoop. You didn't put up with my doo-doo. You crushed my big ego, but that made me respect you even more. So that's kind of an interesting message to have on the bottom of the deck. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Okay, so maybe that's the reason why you're not with that person as well. If you're single, they're needing some more time to kind of grow up here, is what I would say. An interesting little monthly read for June, Libra. I feel like there is topsy-turvy energy going around, and that, yeah, it's probably not the month to be able to, have the final thing that you want coming in, but it's the time to put everything into place. So think about it like this circle here, and you're getting going up above and doing one row at a time, kind of going, okay, have I got this, have I got that, can I research some more, can I put some more effort in here, can I get things in place? Because it feels as though that bird of prey was doing its laps, like it has to make the perfect maneuver, because there was these seagulls that were flying around as well, and they're very quick, and they know that the bird of prey is around. They're going to make their moves too. So it's about taking your time, watching the play, watching the gameplay to see when's the perfect time to make your move. Don't just be disappointed if things haven't gone your way just yet. Everything's blowing away, so that could be the sign for me to finish up there. Good luck, Librans, with the month of June. Don't worry about the tricky energy. There's a few other signs that have got a few little blips and challenges. So look up the spirit animal message for the bird of prey, a kite bird, or I think it's a type of falcon. So look that up and see whether there's any extra messages for you. Thanks for tuning in, Librans. Bye.